right. So, next one I wrote in 2011, but it takes place in 2001. This poem is dedicated to a friend who unfortunately is terminal. You'll know who I mean. This is called Prom Night. I buttoned my dress shirt, a dapper fire engine red. I unclasped the safety pin of my adornment and apprehensively pierced the fabric. My name badge, always on my right breast, for the customers to have a fleeting notion that the chunky teenager who rings up their children's birthday presents has some semblance of identity. Toys R Us has always been my dream job, among retailers anyway. This fine springtime evening, I try to keep that in mind. I used to be a mere cashier, but now I'm primarily in the aisles and only work the registers when there are 3 in line or more. They're not really aisles, we call them zones. I'm in the action zone. Articulated figures, model cars, radio-controlled cars, and sports equipment are all within my jurisdiction. I wanted to be the manager of the zone, but part-timers are ineligible. I dubbed myself the deputy manager. My first objective is to ask our guests if they need assistance. Once that facade for a shoplifting deterrent has passed, my duty is to straighten the displays. Every bubble-carded item must be on its applicable peg. All shelves must be fronted. All rubber balls go back in the bungee cord cage. The Hot Wheels. Damn the hundreds of Hot Wheels strewn about my territory. I put them in my reshop cart and return them to their habitat. I have the most mess-prone zone, but under my auspices, it's regularly the first in pristine condition. Then I assist my comrades with their zones and subtly chide them for their inefficiency. I know I'm not getting promoted, I know I'm expendable and not terribly appreciated, but I couldn't ask for a better place to work. And work is maturity. I am mature. So what if I often use my employee discount on Transformers and Power Rangers? They're as good a distraction as any other. There aren't enough distractions tonight, and it's a shame my consciousness is nowhere near capacity with sorting G.I. Joe accessory kits. Perhaps the store's looping background music will soothe me with compassion of Savage Garden's Crash and Burn, the playfulness of They Might Be Giants' Istanbul, not Constantinople, or the simplicity of the theme to the second season of Pokemon. But it's I Hope You Dance, as performed by Leanne Womack. Oh, Leanne, you are a sadist. Well, who needs some fancy gala? Why should I pay $100 for dinner? That's like 23 dinners at Taco Bell. And some chicken sauteed in white wine with asparagus and perhaps a piece of tiramisu can't top the Santa Fe chalupa, Mexican pizza, and 64 ounces of Mountain Dew Code Red I'll be having tonight. And what's the point of slow dancing? It doesn't prove anything. Even the kids with Down syndrome can slow dance. If I were there, I'd show them some moves so revolutionary, they'd all try to copy me. And just when they'd start to get the hang of it, I'd do something else that would become the new craze. I'd have a lime green tuxedo, my bangs gelled up and over like a tidal wave. The DJ would play nothing but speed metal, and the floor would be inch deep in sweat within 20 minutes. Yeah, I'd show them. I bet they're all bored out of their minds. Well, I suppose holding hands and lower backs is enjoyable with someone you like. It's too bad I don't like any of the girls in high school. They obsess over clothes and makeup, cats, dogs, horses, and exotic vacations, but not the important stuff in life. Like Legos and superheroes. Yeah. If I knew just one girl who was worth it, I'd lose weight, I'd be well-mannered. Whatever else I'd have to fix, I'd change in a heartbeat. But I don't really know any girls, or guys for that matter. I try sometimes to talk about what we're learning, how we did on exams, some safe topic that won't exemplify my awkwardness or make it seem like I'm desperate to be included in whatever it is they do together when school is over. I don't want to know what they do when the dance is over, but my imagination already broke the news. It could be the back of a car, maybe a beach blanket, maybe a treehouse in the middle of a forest. Maybe their rite of passage is the key-carded door of a hotel room. Yeah, well, I got automatic doors just below a 3D plastic portrait of an anthropomorphic giraffe. And when I punch out, my time is my own. And I'm so exhausted that I'll probably just eat a bowl of ice cream, brush my teeth, and go to bed. But that's my prerogative. I don't have to do what they're doing. I don't give a damn about their coveted tradition. And what's the point of sex when there's no one I like enough to gratify? They'll all break up for college anyway, so they're really just wasting their time. I'm smarter than that. I'm above the fray. I'm better than all of them. I'm jealous. And 10 years from now, I won't have any friends who truly know me, and only a couple of relationships to my credit. Not steady adult relationships, but ones that only last a few months because my exuberance reveals me for the novice I am. I've fallen far behind as I turn the ignition of my handed-down Mercury Villager and head back to shelves full of colorful boyhood stimuli. I know I'll never recover. All right, I've got